Waking up at 5 a.m. for a whole week. I tried to do this. I challenged myself, and as the title already shows, it didn't went so well. Still, I want to share my experience with you. Will I keep on doing this or not? Right, let's start today. A nice thing of waking up at this time in the Netherlands is that it is already bright outside. Gonna make some tea. Tea would be pleasant now, while still sleepy. Waking up wasn't that tough actually. I woke up and 5 minutes later I was walking, but I went to bed fairly early, I think before 11, yet I fell asleep probably a little bit towards 12, but I think in the upcoming days that will improve because when you wake up earlier you want to go earlier to bed, so that's a good thing. I'm gonna keep this up for a week. A week, she says. Well, little did I know it was going to be harder than I thought. But in this moment, I was still optimistic and I thought I would pull this off in one go. I went for a walk outside and now I'm going to do some yoga. I done my tea, my dry brushing, running outside, did yoga. I have a hair mask in right now that I made myself from home ingredients from the kitchen, and now I'm going to write in my journal and plan my day and the rest of the week. So far so good. I'm not tired. I'm incredibly energetic lately these days though, so that has helped for today. I only had a glass of raw milk caviar with what you saw actually in the video, and that was it. And yeah, I'm gonna do some editing right now and see how the rest of the day goes. But very positive. The first day went well, but the next day not so much. This is really stupid. I forgot to set the alarm and I didn't wake up at 5 a.m. So challenge failed. Gonna start over tomorrow. Then the days after went a lot better. Good morning. I right away taking some pictures. I love the sounds in the morning, the birds, and the color of the sky. Well, let's make some tea. I'm not very tired, but I do feel that feeling in the body. That slight adrenaline and that really light feeling in your throat, like something is going on with the breathing. I know that later on will go away. I'm also super excited to have more hours in the day. When the alarm went off, I just woke up and instantly wanted to get my day started because there's so much things I can cross off my to-do list when I wake up this early. Right now I will do some editing. It's 6:13 a.m. and this video will be on how to become a morning person and will be up on Thursday the 30th. I always sit with a little blanket in my chair to keep myself warm. The morning has been wonderful so far. It's 8 o'clock and I'm preparing breakfast for me and Kevin. I did my whole morning routine. I prepared myself for the day to come. I finished my YouTube video, and after breakfast I'm heading out the door. That was a successful morning and I'm super hyped just to continue my day. Gonna drink raw milk kefir with some berries in it as my breakfast. Gonna put some collagen in there too, making some eggs and cheese for Kevin. So nice. I arrived back home and what a day. I'm a little bit mellow. I'm gonna head to bed quick, still doing the 5 a.m. challenge. Hope tomorrow goes well. Setting the alarm, not sleeping through it. It's 7:30 right now. I've been falling a little bit asleep in the train. Couldn't keep my eyes open, but after that I awoke. And yeah, this day went pretty productive so far. See you in the next one. I'm super duper tired. This time, it took me 7 minutes to get out of bed. And I feel like going back to bed. Because I feel like now it's not really healthy. The thing is, I'm going to bed too late. I'm in the bed by 10:30. But that's not enough hours for me to sleep, and I feel really... my body feels physically really tired. And I think I should hop in back to the bed. I don't want to push myself through this, but I'm gonna build it up to 5 a.m. At some point I decided to stop. You saw me in the last scene that I thought it was not the right choice for me to keep on doing this, and I have my reasons for it. I decided to stop because of my health and my hormones foremost. I've been going through a lot of ups and downs with my health, from changing my diet and noticing that my hormones were messed up, I wasn't sleeping well, all of these things, and it was regulating itself. And now to put me back in a more of a stressful situation that I didn't really need to do, I just challenged myself to. I thought it wasn't a clever idea. Another thing I want to mention, there is nothing wrong with waking up later. You don't have to wake up at 5 a.m. to be a successful person. You are not better than anyone else if you wake up at 5 a.m. I wanted to do this to challenge myself because there are a lot of people mentioning that they are so much more productive and that it just helps them to become a better version of themselves. I'm all about trying it out before even having an opinion on it. So that's what I did. Another reason for me to quit the challenge at this moment was because it didn't fit my schedule. I have a part-time job and I sometimes come home at 11:30, which isn't particularly a good thing because I will sleep late and have less hours to sleep, and then waking up at 5 a.m. I will be exhausted, which tied into my health. It didn't fit my schedule. Now these might sound like excuses. Maybe they are, but I justify myself that I don't have to do this at this moment in time. Probably somewhere later down the line, I will try it again for a whole week. The good things that I have experienced from waking up at 5 a.m. were the morning at 5 a.m. There's nobody outside. It is silent. And it just seems so magical to me. Where I live, the sky is like this cotton candy, orange, pink color, which is so lovely. I hear the birds chirping through the streets. It feels so nice to wake up early. It just feels great. The second thing is that I'm more productive. That's a big thing I've noticed. I have more hours in the day, but I'm also more focused because it is so silent. Nobody's up yet. I'm not distracted by any sounds, by any movements, by anyone talking to me. So I can get my stuff done early in the morning and have more time left later in the day to do other things that I like to do. Probably the most important thing that I've learned and that was beneficial to me is that it made me figure out what I want. I do want to wake up earlier.
I average around 8 o'clock right now in the morning that I wake up and start my day, but I want it to be earlier. I am going to strive now to wake up at 6:30. I think that is a perfect time for me at this moment. I find 8 o'clock too late for myself. I want a little bit more time in the morning to do my morning routine in peace and get it all done, and then already start working on the things that I like and want to get done. So that was my experience from several days of waking up at 5 a.m., failing here and there, accomplishing it here and there, but I didn't complete 7 days of waking up at 5 a.m. Still, I wanted to share this experience with you. I hope you enjoyed it and learned something from it. If you have any questions, leave them in the comment section down below. To support this channel, check out the Patreon link in the description box. Become a Patreon and join the Patreon KasumiKriss community for lots of perks and benefits. There are several more links in the description box down below, so go ahead and click on them and see where it takes you. I want to thank you very much for watching this video. I enjoyed making it for you, and I hope to see you in my next one. Bye.